All right, shalom, sisters. All honor and glory to you. How about you, How Shai, for waking us up this morning. Today's been a real good day. I went to the fabric store. I found some good fabric. But what was interesting was before I got to the fabric store, well, before we entered into the fabric store, I was with my husband and my 2 children. It was this guy, this older Jake. He had to be at least maybe 40, 50 years old. And he said, "Hey, excuse me. He said, "Excuse me, man. Excuse me, young man. Man, that's how a woman's supposed to dress. That's how a woman is supposed to dress. Your woman, that's how women are supposed to dress." And I was just like, wow. Like, I'm like, thank you, But it just really made me think, like, this really is how, like, if only we knew as so-called black women that we're supposed to dress modestly and that men would have more respect for us if we dressed appropriately, that we would just get so much positive attention. And it really made my day. He was like, "You know what? God bless you. God bless y'all family. God bless y'all family." That's, he said it a couple times, and I was like, wow, that really makes me feel good, because yesterday I corrected a woman. She's very talented. She's a very talented woman. She does nails. I like to do nails. That's something I like to do on the side. And she's a nail technician, and she's like super talented. She's plus size, standard of Babylon. She's plus size. So she posted a picture in some lingerie, and it was ridiculous. And normally, I'm telling y'all, like, I don't even comment on, I don't comment on the things that I see on social media. Usually I'll just be like, because I don't like to go back and forth with people. I did that when I first got into the truth, and it's just something that's, that's not me anymore. I'm not about to go back and forth, but I feel like, my spirit compelled me to say something to her. And I said, she was basically posting a picture of herself in the lingerie. And she said, what did she say? She said, all my life I've been so-called fat, and everybody's like, shame me, but I'm confident in who I am, and this is me, and I have confidence. And you got all of these women, all of these so-called black women sisters saying, "Yeah, I wish I could be like you. Oh, I had 3 kids. I had 2 kids. Oh, I wish I could be like you. You got so much confidence," and this and the third, da 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 da. But no, that's not what confidence is. And you don't have to prove to nobody that you're confident about yourself. And I told the sister, I said, "You know what?" I said, "You're a very talented woman. What you may not know, like a lot of women on this timeline that's telling you that this is okay." I said, we're the daughters of Zion. Like, we're commanded to dress modestly. I said, if you read the curses in Deuteronomy 28, chapter 28, you'll see that those curses fit us as a people. And I said, if you really love, the Most High, you'll repent and you'll take this picture down. I said, it's not about, what you think. It says it's about what the Most High thinks. If you love the Most High, you'll take this picture down. She ain't say nothing so far. It would be a blessing if she seen it and she said, "You know what, I need to take this down. You're right. This is not something that I should be posting." It's just so sad, the state that our women that we've come to in this society, that we feel like we have to prove to people. We have to prove to people, that we're confident, that we have to prove to people that how we look is okay. Look, don't nobody care about all of that. Of course, a lot of us gained weight. Some of us still, whatever little body issues that we do go through, you can work out, do what you got to do, but you should never have to prove to anybody that you're confident in yourself. Because I just feel like that means you're really not confident then. And it was kind of heartbreaking to see that sister post that picture of herself with no clothes on. Like, it really is so much, when Yahweh Shai told us to dress modestly, he really told us to do that for plenty of reasons. It's just sad that she did that. I could see Like, people would have more, people would look up to the sister more if she said, you know what, she has a big following. I think she has like 51,000 followers or something like that. I could see if sisters seen her and she had, a skirt on and a sweater, or a skirt and a long sleeve t-shirt, a hair wrap, whatever, that would make her look modest. And she said, you know what, this is me. I'm confident in who I am. This is, she was covered up. I feel like sisters would have more respect for her. And she would confound sisters and be like, and sisters would be like, wow, like, this woman is really covered up, and, she's confident in herself. But it was unfortunate to see that. But it was also a blessing to see that this man, saw that I was dressed modestly and said, told my husband, this is how women should dress. He said, man, that's how women should dress. God bless you. God bless your family. Like, see, we all know in our spirit what's right and what's wrong. If you see a woman out here with jeans on, tight pants on, tight shirt on, you'll be like, oh, ain't nothing special about her. What's special about her? Nothing. I mean, and that's just being honest. Because you got everybody see what you're working with. But when you see somebody, they dress modestly, it's special, it's different. This woman doesn't want nobody to see her, curves and whatnot. And also, I want to add, when I was in the fabric store, yeah, it was this Eve talking to two Edomite women. And she was saying how the Eve was pretty much saying how Kylie Jenner was racist. And I wanted to record, but my husband said no. So I was like, okay. I said he was a hater. But anyway, I didn't record it. She was basically, Eve was she was at work. She was talking to two Edomites. She said, yeah, Kylie Jenner is the most racist person in the world. And they just talking about racism. And I'm like, look, I was laughing, y'all. I'm sorry. I was laughing. I was laughing. Because I'm like, my husband, he's shaking his head because this is crazy. But I'm laughing because I'm like, come on now. At this, sis, you really trying to explain racism to two, so-called white women? And they like, the white woman is saying that Khloe Kardashian should unwrap her child's hair. The daughter always got a scarf on, or the daughter always got a hair wrap on. Whatever the case is, it was so much folly. It was so ridiculous. And I wanted to tell the sister she was an Israelite so bad. But my husband was like, he said she's pretty much destroyed. And I was like, dang, I felt bad that I didn't say nothing to her, but, she trying to talk to two white people about racism. Like, they know what that is. Like, they've been through it. And I wish, y'all, I could just go back up there and just talk to the lady. Just talk to her. That really bothered me to see her. What are you talking to two white people about racism for? Like, they know what's going on. It was absolutely ridiculous. And they shut her down real quick. They shut her down. They was like, well, why would you say that? Why would you say that Kylie Jenner is racist? Oh, you haven't seen? It was absolutely ridiculous. So even if you got to work with an Edomite, keep it short. Just know the type of conversations you got to have with them, because they will literally use anything against you. And she was being foolish. A foolish woman is calamitous. She was talking to her. She don't know who her enemy is. She was talking to them the whole time. And I'm just like, if she knew better, she would know that she wouldn't say not one word to them. And another video that I was thinking about making was how to handle your oppressors in public. It was one incident where I was in Walmart with my husband and my children. And it was this Hamite. And I had enough this day. I was up to here with the day that I had. And this Hamite, what's she do? She got in front of me. They always known for this. The heathen are always known for just cutting the line. Like, they ain't see you there. So I said, excuse me, I was here with my family first. And I said, you know what? I would have let you cut in front of me, but, because she only had a carton of eggs. I said, but you act like I wasn't here, so no. She looked at me like I was crazy. She didn't say nothing, because she knew she was wrong. And, it was an Edomite in front of me. And she said, oh, well, maybe she didn't see you. Maybe she didn't see you. I said, mind your business. I said, wasn't nobody talking to you. Nobody wasn't talking to you. And what did she do? She looked at me like I was crazy. And that's how you gotta handle these heathen. You gotta literally tell them, stay in your lane or mind your business when you out in public. And then afterwards, she kept saying, oh, well, what if she gets in front of me? Well, what if she gets in front of me? What if she gets in... Look. These Edomite women want to control white women want to control situations like this is slavery. She wanted me to be like, why the F you keep talking to me? This, that, and the third. So she could be like, why are you raising your voice? I just wanted to help the situation. No, that's the devil. They wanna stir up strife. They wanna stir up, they wanna see the police call. They wanna see you in handcuffs. So when you in a situation dealing with your inheritance acting a damn fool, just understand that they gonna get what's coming to them. And also understand that in certain ways you gotta handle yourself in public. When I was in the world, I probably would have told her a whole bunch of stuff. I probably would have been like, shut the F up, you dumb da 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 da. I would have went off on her if I was back in the world. But I ignored her. When she asked me, oh, well, can't she just get in front of me because this? I ignored her. And I told my husband, I said, she must think this is 1677. Like she gonna control this situation. I know she heard me. And I ain't say nothing else to her. And that's how you gotta treat these heathen. You gotta literally ignore them. Like they don't exist, like they're not there. Because they want to try to take control of situations. It's they real wicked, and they always feel like they can just come into situations and control it. So that's just the way dealing with your enemies. Don't pay them no attention. When they do something to you, whether they cut you off, whether they like I was dealing with the heathen when I got in a car accident. She said she wasn't gonna call the police. She called the police anyway. When they do stuff like that, just understand that the Most High is gonna deal with them accordingly. And like I always tell people, Most High willing to be funny in the kingdom if all of the heathen that ever did us wrong were our servants in the kingdom. If the Most High preserved them to be our inheritance and our children's inheritance in the kingdom, that would be a blessing for real. But yeah, this video wasn't about much. It was just about dressing modestly, how to do. The brother was happy to see me dress modestly. Just about how to deal with the heathen in public. Ignore them. Don't say nothing to them. Even if they say anything to you, just act like they're not there at all. They don't exist. And with that being said, sisters, today is a beautiful day in Maryland. I'm out on my deck. It's a little, the sun beaming on me. I don't know how this picture is going to look. All praises to you, how about you, how shy for allowing us another day, y'all. But with that being said, shalom. And may the Most High bless y'all with, a good night. Y'all do what y'all got to do. Make y'all to-do list. That's what I'm about to do. Make my to-do list because I got so much to do. And with that being said, shalom. Love y'all.